Good evening. Welcome to Steve TV, your midweek musical entertainment show. Being brought to you by Sozo U Natural Health, where educating, equipping, and supporting your natural health goals is our passion and service. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Mr. Steve Trent.
Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to Steve TV on Wednesday night. It's good to have you. Seeing a few people are already on. Let's see who we got here. Hi Karen, how are you from Virginia? Hey. Tracy is up tonight. Andy's hanging out with her. Cool. Hi Lexi, how are you? Oh man, I should have brought my glasses. I can't see today. Hi Janice, how are you? Hope your trip was great. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey Mike Hopkins, how are you, buddy? Charlene's on tonight. Barb, hi Barb. Mike Peterson, how are you? Glad you're back on days. What's happening, Jason Van Cleave? How are you, buddy? Kathy. Yay, Alicia made it on time tonight. That's awesome. All right, guys. I got a few songs for tonight. Like always, I got half a plan. I think that might be my next song I write. Just got a half a plan. Sometimes that's all you need. I got a 2 or 3 requests for tonight. Looking forward to it. If you guys wouldn't mind either sharing or tagging somebody that you know that might want to join us tonight. It's going to be a big night, I can tell already. Let me see here. I've had nothing but technical difficulties all night, so let's just see how this works. Look at that. Just put Chris Stokes. Let's see. How about my mom? Already shared. Thanks, Charlene. Appreciate it. Let's see how long I can set my phone there. Hear the noise. Hey, Pete, how are you? Man, thanks for coming out last Thursday night at the local. It was great seeing you guys. Had a great time with you. Lots of fun. Yeah, that's annoying tonight. The electronics in the house, something must be in the air or something. All right. Well, I had a request this evening for a little bit of Kenny Rogers. Hi Mia, how are you, hon? Chris Stokes made it. Hi Gail. Mr. Tom Skaggs, ladies and gentlemen, is on with us tonight. This week is somewhat flying by. I'm already tired though. All right, let's get to singing so I can wake up. Thanks for joining, guys. Let's do a little Kenny Rogers for you. She lay sleeping. I stay out late at night to sing my songs. And sometimes all the nights can be so long. And it's good when I finally make it home. All alone, well, she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the light. Then she quietly says, "How was your night?" And I come to her and I say, it was alright. And I hold her tight. She believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong. She has faith in me, so I'll go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, where she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite. Then I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. There's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, then I'm torn between the things that I should do. Then she says to wake her up, but I'm through. God, her love is true. She believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong. She has faith in me, so I'll go on trying faithfully. Who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I will find a way, while she waits. While she waits for me. There you go, little Kenny Rogers for you. Hi, Mama, how are you? Tina's on tonight. Hi, Barry. Rich Lano, how are you, buddy? Hopefully that sounded good enough for you, Amy. Appreciate the request very much. Kathy made it tonight. Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Linda. Let's see. Peggy's on tonight. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, normally I have my phone over here, but if you want to hear all the static and all that electricity that goes through your head when you put your phone up there, you can hear it through all the microphones and stuff. It's crazy. Owen is watching. That's awesome. Ooh. Hi, Becky. How are you? It's crazy tonight. I've not had much sleep this week, and what I do for work, and half the time when I'm home, I'm looking at some kind of thing, screen of some kind, and I should have brought up my glasses. It would have helped a little bit. I look really cool in them. Let's see. Hey, Chuck, how are you? Mary, I hope you're feeling better. Hope the therapy's going well. And thank you, Jeannie. Appreciate that. let's see, Mary, I contacted them about coming back, and she was checking her schedule, but that's been a while ago. So you might just give her a call. Hi, Amanda. How are you, hon? Yeah, I'm struggling tonight to see. Oh, it's crazy. So last week we had a request for Angels Among Us. I don't know if Mr. Smith is on tonight. Yeah, good luck to the Mounties this weekend. Big sectional win. I keep thinking back in the day, if we'd had a sectional like that, maybe we'd had opportunities. We always had to play McCutcheon. You know, you got to play real teams. Janice Myers. Hey, Todd, how are you, buddy? Maybe I'll go on to the next one, and then Chris will jump on and make sure he gets this one. Hey, Mark, how are you? Block party this summer, yeah, exactly. All right, I got to switch here. Hey, thanks, Jason. I appreciate you doing that, because they're the ones who asked for it last week. That's usually the way it works, and it's okay. So if you guys are ever on YouTube now, I do have a YouTube channel. I've uploaded a few videos, my Christmas videos, which nobody wants them now, but I did the Bonnie Raitt video, I Can't Make You Love Me song. It's on YouTube as well. So, and I put For Now on YouTube. So there are a few videos, and if I ever get time, I'm gonna do some of these just quick videos, one song kind of thing. So it ought to be a good thing. People can start finding us. One of my favorite artists, do one of his songs that Blake Shelton redid or did a version of. A little Michael Bublé for you. Song called Home. Hope you enjoy it. Ooh, that's ugly. Another summer day has come and gone away. In Paris and Rome, I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside where everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home. Let me go home. I'm surrounded by a million people I still feel alone, and I wanna go home. I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had to run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home. Such a great song, such a great song. Thank you guys very much. Hi, Julie, how are you? Thanks for coming out Thursday. It was great having you guys. A lot of dancing, and that was fantastic. Hi, Megan. Pop's on tonight. I can read that. Hey, Ron Hess, how are you? Hope you enjoyed that song. Let's see, did we get anybody to join? Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Hi, Janice. I want to hear about your cruise. We actually, we just booked one. So end of April, 1st of May, I'm bon voyage. Out the door, maybe come back. One of those. Going somewhere in the Caribbean. Haiti, Aruba, somewhere down there. Hey, I made it on the big screen. I like that. Hi, Kale. How are you, bud? Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to do a Saturday night if we could. I can't this Saturday, but yes, I'd love to do another one. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and do a little Angels Among Us. Are we getting even close to our... I haven't even looked to see how many people are on tonight. And we're at 47. We're not too bad tonight. I think it's just been one of those weeks, you know. I could do a staycation. I would sleep for about... I could sleep pretty much 3 or 4 days straight. Chris Stokes, if you can find me in Haiti, that would be amazing. I'd be impressed. Yeah, I can't spell tonight. Can't see tonight. I'll just take a breath right now. Sometimes you just gotta let it all go, you know. Just like the Disney movie. Gotta let it go. Hey, Lena made it. We were trying to wait on Chris, and not sure who else had requested that song. Anyway, let's get started. I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods, and I lost my way. It was getting kinda late, and I was scared and all alone. Then a kind old man took my hand and led me home. My mama couldn't see him, but he was standing there. I knew in my heart he was the answer to my prayer. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. Life held troubled times, had me down on my knees. There's always been someone to come along, comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road when someone lights the way just with a single ray of hope? Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest place, grace us with their mercies in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love. A little Alabama for you right there. Such a good song. Hey, Paul Ford, how are you, buddy? Josette, how are you, hon? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm missing some stuff tonight. Hi, Marianne, how are you? Janet's on tonight, all the way down the road from me. Hey, Brandy, how are you guys doing tonight? Let's see, where are we at? Whew. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Hey, Mr. Eddie Cox. How are you, brother? It's good seeing you on here always. Let's see. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. So just a quick, a little thing. If you haven't joined yet, the Steve TV group, you should join. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some little posts that have to do with kind of the show and what I'm doing, and I won't be posting it on my regular music page. So you got to be a part of the group to get the inside information on Steve TV. So just like I did, I think yesterday, I posted Which side is it on? There we go. The pick on the wall. So there's a picture of that on the Steve TV group. You can kind of see the vertical lines in it, and all those are albums. So they have the titles of the albums, lots of music, albums, vinyl records. But I'll take you around the big studio and a little bit of the mess, and then what you kind of see in front of you, what's going on. Kind of gives you guys a inside of. Hi Cindy, how are you, hon? I'm doing very well, thanks. Look at me, I'm rocking. It's like I need to rock myself to sleep or something. Yes. I got another love song for you. It's one of my favorite love songs of all time. Hey Randy Mash, how are you? Insider info that the locale has great food. Josette, my mom's doing very well. She's on with us tonight. All right, you guys ready? Such a good love song too. We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers, and we got yuppies, and we got bikers, and we got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dress up like movie stars. I love this bar. We got cowboys and we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers, and we got hustlers and we got fighters. We got early birds and all-nighters, and the veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar. Yes, I do. And I've seen short skirts. We got high techs, blue-collar boys and rednecks, and we got lovers and lots of lookers. I've even seen dancing girls and hookers. And we like to drink our beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. Yes, I do. Hi, Melinda. How are you? I like my truck. I like your girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. But I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just twirling around the dance floor puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar. I just love this old bar. Yeehaw! That's right. That's a good love song right there. Hey, Don Smith, how are you, buddy? Warmer weather's coming for you. A lot more riding. You have to ride that motorcycle everywhere you go with $5 gas. I should have tuned my guitar before I played tonight, but I guess it's optional. A little better. What's happening, my brother? Hope you're doing well. We still got to get together soon. Mr. Stokes, are you still on here? You'd mentioned a song last week. Night, Lori. Get a new job so you don't have to get up so early in the morning. Rainy and 40, I think it says 6 or 48 in Georgia. It's about that today here. 46. Hi, Rick Caldwell, how are you? You worked on Colin Ray song. Which Colin Ray song was that? You have to remind me, Becky. All right, we got one for Mr. Chris Stokes here. Oh yeah, Little Rock. That's a great song. I'm on here in Little Rock. Baby, wait and see. I'll get it for you, because that one shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. It's Wednesday, and when it's Wednesday, that means a couple more days to the weekend. Just wing it, Steve. You can do it. More snow. We ain't got time for no snow. Hi, Dora. How are you? It's a good song for everybody to sing along with. Good old Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. A lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets all singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, getting ready. Across the field where the creek turns back, the old Stumper Road. I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on the back, counting the stars. The cool grass grows down the river at the full moonlight. Be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying all night through. It feels so good to be with you. Hi, Laura Wiles, how are you? Hope each day for you is getting better. Spring is almost over and the summer's come. The days are getting long. Waiting all winter for the time to be right, just to bring you along. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. We'll jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, the river in the full moonlight. We falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying all night through. It feels so good to be with you. You and me fishing in the dark. You and me fishing in the dark. You and me go fishing in the dark. Yeah, I like that song. It's a lot of fun. Hi Lisa, how are you tonight? Let's see, we got time for one more, don't we? I didn't have many lined up tonight. Gotta find this one. It's in here somewhere. Never where you think it is, though. We'll go to the other one. Let's see what you guys saying. It's your birthday eve. Awesome. Three more. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Or 3 or 4. Mr. Sparks, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Can't believe you're not in Washington, D.C. with the big rig. Guess somebody has to stay home and move the freight. Oh, we'll probably find another song or two. Kale, I only know 1 or 2 of Johnny Mellencamp. I don't know any Johnny Cougar. Hey, Steve Trent's on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not me. How are you, bud? Hope you're doing well. I'm not doing pink houses until John gets on here, and then who was wanting to hear that one? I need Lori to be around so she can remember all my stuff that Don't Stop Believing. Yeah, we do. That one. I gotta learn that one a little better. Red Road. Oh yeah, Jeff was one. Let's do it, Cindy. That's what I got up next for you. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night, said, can you help me Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, got what you need, son, as we sitting down in the cellar. Reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light. He said, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Yeah, might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Yeah. She was sitting in the porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. Old heart was racing as she climbed inside. Slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watch the sun fade in that big red sky. Reached under the front seat, said, here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. He said, might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Yeah. You're still with me, we'll make some memories. After all these years, there's the one thing I found. Some say good love, it's like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the days go by. Might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside, yeah. Might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time, yeah. Might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside, yeah. Might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time, yeah. That's pretty good. Night, Alexis. Have a good night. Appreciate you guys very much. Lots and lots. Not out of tune too bad now. I have to learn Dust in the Wind. It could be a good song. I mean, it is a good song for me to learn. My name's John Leah Pettymore, the same as my daddy and his daddy before. Hardly ever saw Granddad and Daddy down here. He only came to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 by the east and some copper lines. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up to holler with everything he had. Before my time, I've been told he never came back from Copperhead Road. Then Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the sign. Shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. But him and my uncle tore that engine down. Yeah, I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Headed down to Knoxville, the Weekly Road, and well, the whiskey burning Copperhead Road. volunteer for the army on my birthday. They draft the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the sea from Colombia and Mexico. I planted up to holler down the Copperhead Road. Well, the DA's got the chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Go, a little Copperhead Road for you. Yeah, Paul, you have to check that out. That's Steve Earle. Thank you, Josette. Appreciate it, hon. Uncle Troy's on tonight. Did I go somewhere? I still see me on my phone. Did you shut me off, Janice? Everybody still see me and hear me? Thanks, Gail. Appreciate that. Whew. Telling you, just a little technical difficulties in the air tonight. Let's see. Things are going by so fast, I can't see you. Well, it could have been my internet. I had to deal with that since I got home. They made me switch out equipment, and it hasn't worked well since I've done that. Not real excited. Luckily, my upload speed is decent enough. Let's see. We'll do a couple more. I got one more. I'll do this song for fun, and then I'm going to think of one that I can half scream on because my throat needs it. Hi, Carla. How are you? Sandy's on tonight. How are you? Chris Stokes has family on tonight. That's awesome. We'll break them in good. Yeah, everybody's, I think everybody's kind of tired this week. I get it. Hey, Eddie, are you at Shaw's tonight? Yeah, my brother-in-law needs to bring me high-speed internet, but he won't. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. I smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How we got here I haven't a clue. Oh yeah. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost Savior song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. Pretty much always. Yeehaw now. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render. The frozen concoction helps bring on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost Savior song. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Yes, and some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Definitely always my fault. Hi Jenna, how are you? Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. It's very nice. Let's see. Hi Tina, how are you? Diana's on tonight. Yeah, did Eddie respond? Eddie, are you still on here? I wasn't sure if you were over at Shaw's tonight, watching on the big screen. I'm learning. Trying to sound good. I need like 3 shots of vitamin B12. Get me rolling. Joey's on tonight. Hey Dave Nelson, how are you? Hi Heather. Eddie loves my poster. So Eddie, are you over at Shaw's tonight? Trying to decide what the last song needs to be. I'm on Mike's big screen. Dave, anytime you can jump on, that's awesome. I'm always late to the show. Just ask everybody. I never start a show on time. All right, Eddie's not going to respond to me, so I'll have to find another song. Let's see. Hey Lori, I don't need any of that. I don't need that. Thanks, Eddie. I'll save that song then for another one. I know what we can do. I know what we can do for the birthday Eve girl. Yep, that's the song. Bam. Just Just like that. Yeah, he's not at Shaw's tonight. We'll save that song. Guys, I appreciate you coming around every Wednesday and putting up with me. Appreciate it a lot. All right, so my next request from you guys, if you don't mind, so this is what I need you to do. I've got about 3,200, 3,300, somewhere around there. Hey Henry, how are you? Yeah, 3,200, 3,300 followers, people on my Steve Trent music page. So just think about that. 3,200. If I could get each one of you to invite 5 people to my Steve Trent music page. Now, we won't get all 5 of them to sign up, but if we got one, that'd be another 3,000 plus people that could join us. All in 1 week, if we just did that all in 1 week. But I'll post some instructions how to do it. You just go to my Steve Trent music page, and I think there's a little 3 dots or something. You hit it, and I think you hit share. And when you hit share, then it'll pop up, and it'll ask you, do you want to invite friends? And then you just go through and pick, 5, 10, 20 that you think that might enjoy hanging out with us. So, hi Gay, how are you? Thanks for joining us. So it's not hard. I say that, but Facebook never makes anything easy. So you go to my Steve Trent music page, and there's these little 3 dots, usually gray little box. You click on it, and it says share, but you're not sharing it. Once you hit share, then it'll say if you'd like to invite people. Joey, I don't want you sending me pics. No. Hey Doug, how are you? Thanks guys for joining tonight. I got this last song for the birthday to be girl. Such a good song. Little Ronnie Millsap for you to end the night. Hi Liz, how are you? Joey's got family with him, so those pictures that he'll send me will be PG. I don't know if you can just post them. I don't think you can. I don't know. I'm telling you, I cannot see worth crap. It's hilarious tonight. Been this way all day. Marco, what's happening, brother? All right, let's just get to it, because I can at least half read my lyrics. I don't need them all. There's a silence here between us I never heard before, and I can't find the love in her eyes anymore. There's some changes going on, I'm beginning to understand. When I'm holding her, I swear I feel the presence of another man. And there's a stranger in my house, somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house, somebody here trying to take away from me. She's just staring out the window, 1,000,000 miles away, And when I ask if she's alright, she never has too much to say. Is there somebody we both know? Or somebody she just met? Is she loving him in her mind while she's a lying here in my bed? And there's a stranger in my house. There's somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house. There's somebody here trying to take away from me. Suspicion lead to questions, and question to alibis. Is it just my imagination, or has the luck turned into lies? There's a stranger in my house. There's somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house. There's somebody here trying to take her away. A stranger in my house. There's somebody here that I can't see. A stranger in my house. There's somebody here trying to take away from me. Hey, Renee, how are you? Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ronnie Millsap's pretty awesome, for sure. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me this week. I don't have any gigs. I have a wedding on Saturday in Indianapolis, so my schedule's full anyway. I don't have time off. I love Wednesday nights. I do too, thank you. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'll post those instructions on how to invite people, and I'm pretty sure we could just blow it all up. And then you guys just have to be in my Steve TV group so we can, be the insiders of it all. So I appreciate you guys very much. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Make sure you tell the ones you love that you love them. Give them lots of hugs and kisses. Life is short, so make sure you do that. And God bless you all. We'll see you next show, next Wednesday. We appreciate you guys very much. Hang out, listen to my brother Marcus. Miss you, man. Good night, guys.
This is Marcus Light, and for Steve TV, I would like to thank you for watching the show, and we will see you next time.